How are you doing, Aquarius?
Hey Aquarius, wishing you a very healthy and fun-filled November. Surrender is a major theme in November as your focus draws inward toward healing yourself, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. We kick off the month with the Sun, Mercury, and Venus all in Scorpio, making you more attractive and exciting to others. If you're traveling during the first 3 weeks of November, don't be surprised if you're being noticed more than usual. Allow yourself to glow and own any feelings that brings to the surface. In fact, there's a high chance that you'll find yourself in strange and surprising interactions with others this month, especially around the Taurus lunar eclipse on Tuesday, November 8th. This eclipse will bring revelations about relationships and your patterning within them. Regardless of what happens, try not to get caught up in what you think you owe other people. In fact, a huge part of your ruling planet Mars retrograde is about clearing out and releasing narratives around shame and guilt. It's a process, and you deserve support through it, so don't be afraid to reach out to others when you need them. At the end of the month, the Sun, Mercury, and Venus all shift into Sagittarius, drawing your focus toward your spending. Are you finally ready to splurge on booking that amazing villa you've been eyeing for months? Whatever you're spending your money on in the last 2 weeks of November, make sure it satisfies you in some way. You're being invited to really indulge in pleasure, creativity, and fun, especially while Jupiter hangs out in Pisces until December 19th. Live it up. Jupiter won't be back here again until 2033. Your creative inspiration is at a high during this time, so allow yourself to get a bit carried away, especially if you're on vacation. Then, a new moon in Sagittarius on November 23rd is a great time to make new purchases, especially related to travel. Maybe you're ready to start a savings account just for something special next year. As November kicks off, you find yourself getting serious about your career path with more confidence and support than ever before. This journey over the last 3 years has been anything but easy, yet you're able to see the light at the end of the tunnel more clearly these days, and more activity in your professional life is giving you a boost, allowing you to be seen and celebrated. As opportunities come in, you're still tasked with asking yourself the big questions around what you want to be known for. Maybe what you've been doing just isn't cutting it anymore and you're ready for something new. Mars, the planet responsible for your career, is retrograde until January 12th, giving you over 2 months to dive deep into research and creation mode so that you can figure out what direction to go next. You don't, and probably shouldn't, have to make any big decisions right now. Just see what ideas come to you and explore. A lunar eclipse in Taurus on Tuesday, November 8th, draws your focus toward your home and family. Perhaps this is a time where your attention is needed by relatives. You may experience shocking revelations regarding the home or family, such as a realization that it's time to move, or a need to renovate parts of the home. To be prepared, be sure you have systems of support in place so that any potential jolts to your foundation can be mitigated. You can exhale a bit once we get to the middle of the month when Venus, Mercury, and the Sun all enter Sagittarius, bringing relief to the pressure you've been feeling. It's a lovely time to surround yourself with other travelers or folks from different cultures and backgrounds, both in person and online in community-oriented spaces. You find a lot of joy in connecting with folks that are different from you, and you'll have increased opportunities to do so in the latter half of the month. Embrace the support from your community and network, and start making plans for your next excursion. There's plenty of travel for you in 2023 and beyond. This month will be favorable for the Aquarius natives from the career's perspective. You might get a job transfer at the beginning of the month. If you have been looking for a change of jobs, then you might succeed during this time. Your new job will be better than the previous one. Due to the entry of Venus on the 11th and Mercury on the 13th in the 10th house, the situation at the workplace will be better. You will enjoy working at your workplace and the environment around you will be favorable, which will increase your productivity. Sun will also enter your 10th house on the 16th, which will strengthen your position at the workplace. You will attain respect and responsibility. You might even get a promotion during this time. Retrograde Mars will transit in the 4th house and aspect the 10th house, due to which you will be seen busy and diligent in your work, fruits of which you will reap in the future. If you are a businessman, then the presence of the Lord of the 7th house Sun in the house will send you on a long journey owing to your business. This journey will help you in progressing your business, and you will make many new contacts that will help you in taking your business forward. When Sun transits in the 10th house in the latter half of the month, your business will grow, and all your strategies will be implemented successfully. Saturn will be present in your 12th house for the entire month, which is not a favorable situation as it will create frequent expenditures for the Aquarius natives, and they will have to spend all their money on these expenses. Jupiter present in the 2nd house will somewhat improve the financial condition and motivate you to save money. Anyhow, you will have to pay attention to your expenses this month, or else all your income will be spent, and you may have to face trouble in the future. On working hard, the first half of the month will provide profitable results to the Aquarius businessmen, and they will benefit financially. Aquarius natives will have to pay attention to their health this month as the ruling lord of their sign, Saturn, will be present in the 12th house, which may lead to a leg injury, sprain, watery eyes, or pain in the eyes. Waking up late at night can lead to dark spots under the eyes or problems related to the stomach and chest. Due to Mars present in the 4th house and the aspect of Sun, Mars, and Venus on the 4th house, your 4th house will be weak in the latter half of the month, which may give rise to all these problems. Therefore, you must adopt a healthy lifestyle and stay alert regarding any disease so that you can enjoy a healthy life. Yoga and meditation can prove to be very beneficial for you. If possible, go cycling or jogging in the morning. The retrograde Mars present in the 5th house will increase stress in the love relationships of the Aquarius natives. This may create distance between you and your beloved. Due to the lack of understanding, there will be constant fights and arguments and conflicts of ego which may lead to relationship estrangement. But if you remain patient and avoid these conflicts and fights, the situation will become better in the latter half of the month, when Mars will move to the 4th house from the 5th house in a retrograde motion. Your fights will end, and you will lead your relationship with love and happiness. The trust between you two will increase, which will strengthen your relationship. The married life of the Aquarius natives will be good, and no planet will have an influence on the 7th house. But the presence of Saturn in the 12th house indicates law in intimate relationships, which can also create problems. Tension may increase in your marital life when Mars will be present in the 4th house in a retrograde state in the latter half of the month and will aspect the 7th house with its 4th aspect. There could be fights and conflicts of ego among you and your spouse. This will also affect the family atmosphere. So, you must be patient and avoid such a situation. The latter half of the month will be favorable for your children. Retrograde Jupiter present in your 2nd house in its own sign will make the life of the Aquarius natives favorable. Your family members will respect the seniors of the family, and the sacrament in the house will increase. There will be love and harmony among the family members, and this will improve the family atmosphere. However, Saturn will aspect the 2nd house from the 12th house, which will create challenges now and then. The 4th house will be favorable at the beginning of the month as no planet will aspect it. So, there will be happiness in the family, and you will attain favorable fruits. But in the latter half of the month, Mercury, Venus, Sun, and Mars will influence the 4th house, and retrograde Mars will disrupt the family peace by being a presence in the 4th house. Some auspicious activities or a party can also be organized in the house during this time. Retrograde Mars can affect your mother's health and can also create conflicts in the family. You must try to maintain peace in the house as much as possible. Jupiter present in the third house will strengthen the siblings and they will attain success in their work. Despite your chill exterior, you are one of the most driven signs of the zodiac. When it comes to your career, no one can come between you and your aspirations, except those who wish to help in your journey. Be open to former co-workers and employers who reach out via LinkedIn and similar platforms mid-month to offer professional leads that'll prove to be game changers. They may offer you guidance and advice that can help you skip a few steps and advance quickly from your current position towards a higher level. In return, you'll offer your time and energy towards helping the local community blossom and thrive through philanthropy. After all, nothing brings you more pleasure than giving back and being of service to those in need.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.